Hi, everyone. Wow, standing here on this stage feels like a dream. My name is Madina Khan, and you know me as the founder of Off Duty India. However, I built multiple D2C brands like Basic World and Nisi Skincare. And I'm proudly living the life of a boss babe. Isn't success the ultimate goal for all of us? And what if I said it's easier than you think? All you have to do is never give up, even if the world throws a lot of challenge against you. It's funny how my life mirrors the game Snakes and Ladder. Just when I thought I was winning, bam, back to square one. I've gone through a lot of ups and downs in my life, just like the board game. But you know what? I never gave up. Let's go back in time where I played the role of Cinderella in the year 2012. Why Cinderella, you may wonder? Well, we'll come back to that later. I was looking for the most perfect shoes. I searched every local vendor and I did not get the shoe of my dreams. So one night, I decided to go online. I went through a couple of pages and finally, I saw my dream shoes. It felt like a match made in heaven. But you know what? It was a Chinese wholesale website, and I had to place an order of 12 pairs minimum. But I wanted the shoes so badly that I came up with a plan. Back in my days, we had BlackBerry groups, just like we have WhatsApp groups now. So I downloaded a couple of images and uploaded on this group. Next day, to my surprise, I woke up with 70 inquiries. All hyped up and excited, the reality hit me hard. I didn't know how to place an order. So I took a help from a tech-savvy friend who placed an order for me. And within 14 days, I got my parcel. Not only I received the shoes for free, but I also made 20,000 rupees. And that's where I saw an opportunity. Coming back to Cinderella, well, the friend who helped me back then is now my husband and the co-founder of our brands. In 2013, we started our first venture by drop shipping shoes, bags, and dresses. But it came with its own set of challenges, like custom issues and delayed deliveries. So we came with another plan. We thought of taking our business to the next level. We went to China, our first business trip. Crazy, right? That's what our family told us. But sometimes you need to trust your instinct and take a leap of faith. We started doing exhibitions all over India. And guess what? It was a massive hit. It was a massive hit, and it was a massive hit. I'm actually a little sick today and I have a bad nose, but I had to show up. It was a massive hit. And then the journey began. We started traveling back and forth. We also went to Bangkok, stayed there for a couple of months, and not only kept uploading pictures and kept on selling, but we also partied. This traveling back and forth was getting a bit difficult. So we thought, let's just go all in. We went to China, we bought products in bulk. And this time, the agency we found turned up to be a fraud. And the products got stuck at customs. Being positive in a negative situation like this uplifts your spirit. At that moment of my life, I thought I was losing. I wanted to give up. But whenever I thought of giving up, there was a voice within me saying that, Madina, everything is going to be okay. Because of the customs and the fraud in China, we had to take a loan of 10 lakh rupees. Imagine being a girl, 26-year-old girl with that kind of financial baggage and a room filled with 5,000 denims. It didn't only haunted me, but it scared me. At that point of time, I decided that I need to do something and I need to sell this denims. So I took things in my own hand and started performance marketing. In the beginning, I did a lot of things like creating ads, making videos, but nothing worked. So I came up with a small plan. I renamed the product, which was not selling very well, from gray skinny jeans to charcoal high skin fit jeans. And guess what? It was an instant hit. The denim was selling off the shelves, and we had to custom make that same color in India. After achieving this success, I started learning more about marketing and went even more deeper. In 2018, we hit a roadblock. There was zero stock in my denim business. And the only solution we thought was to manufacture in India. Lacking of funds, we got investors on board. And then life was easy. I thought I was coming back to 99 from my game Snakes and Ladder. But every solution has our own set of problems. We started traveling 2 hours away from home, getting very modest salary, and also we had family responsibility plus the heavy interest loan. After working for 1 year, working very hard with the investors, we got to know we had only 1% stake in my own company. And that time, we also had a Bollywood moment. We actually picked up the papers and threw on our bosses' faces. And we said, we quit. But deep down within my heart, I was crashing. I thought I've lost everything. 7 years of hard work, the traveling, the self-learning came back to that 1%. When people thought that I would give up and even break down, including my dad, I remember he telling me this, business chhod do, jaake shaadi kar lo. And I was so determined to prove myself that I'm here to create something bigger and much more capable of just being married. Right. So I pulled myself together and used all my skills I learned and diverted my mind, because I had the burning desire to prove that Madina is here to achieve something. My sister started a skincare brand. She was making homemade products, selling it on Instagram. I joined her as the co-founder of the company, and I took the business to the next level. From 10 orders to 1,000 orders within a month. And in that year, I break sales of 9 CR. And because of that achievement, I still wanted to prove myself. I was not satisfied. Of course, I'm a fashion entrepreneur. I wanted to do something in the denim line again. After regaining my confidence and after the sales which I hit in the skincare brand, I wanted to prove the investors that, boss, you have messed up with the wrong people. I wanted to prove them that I can come up with a better brand, and that's how I started my own denim business, Off Duty India. That was the exhibition we had in our first brand, and it was a massive hit, you can see. After coming through all these challenges and obstacles in my life, I'm getting a little emotional. After coming through all this challenge and emotion in this life, I'm standing here right in front of you with a warehouse all over India, a manufacturing unit, an office, and not only 1 but 2 stores in Mumbai. And despite of having 60 employees, there was only 1 person in marketing team for the longest of time, and that's me. It's amazing how this intense feeling made way for something beautiful. The feeling I thought would crush me down has been the exact same feeling that pushed me towards the highest success of my life. Now picture this. My technical skills, totally DIY, learned through trials and errors. And about handling my emotions, I had my Prince Charming standing by my side through ups and downs of my life and making a peace with the fact that life is not going to go according to your plans. And about the passion that though I always had within me to prove myself. All these three things come together is a secret recipe to my success, cooking it up my own way. Success is just like a fingerprint, one of a kind. At the age 23, getting the shoes for free felt like I hit the jackpot. But today, standing here and having off duty as a brand is my success story. But tomorrow, it could be about losing weight or even about my personal growth. Life adds flavor to how we see success. Just when you figure it out, it all takes an unexpected turns, and we have to embrace that reality. Maybe for you, landing at the perfect job or dating someone special is your success. But as you grow, your success might be starting your own business or even chasing that big dreams. All you need to do is just keep going and believe in your gut and instincts. I'm standing here today by not any fancy business school or marketing degree. I'm here with all my practical knowledge I've gained throughout the years. And let's take a moment to appreciate each other. Being here today shows the commitment of your growth. It's not about the destination. It's about embracing challenges and enjoying the small victories. So let's continue to shine and evolve and remember my mantra, never give up. Thank you.